We're the Titans, from Hercules and Xena, the movie. Anyone who grew up in the 90s would know about these two popular series, Hercules the Legendary Warriors and Xena Warrior Princess. They both ran for 6 seasons and were considered to be hit series. This is coming from my perspective because I never saw either show, nor did I watch the straight-to-video animated crossover film that came out during their popularity. And by the look of its rating on IMDb, I'd say that some fans actually regretted watching it. And I'm sure that they would be sharing the same question that I ask now. Does every animated project have to have songs in it? And why? Yes, for some reason, this flimsy film for fans has songs in it. In this number, the villainous group known as the Titans have been unleashed and have already cursed the gods, and even took control of Mount Olympus. And what could be more catastrophic than to have a god-awful song to sing about themselves?
We're the Titans, we're the best. We're bigger and we're smarter than the rest. And after all the years we were repressed, we're the Titans, we're the best.
If you thought Ruber's song from Quest for Camelot was bad, this song pretty much beats it with shitty lyrics and mediocre singing. Not only that, but the editing sucks donkey tits. How so? They use a majority of animated bits over and over again. But wait, it gets worse.
Boom shaka laka laka, boom shaka laka laka, boom boom. Oh yeah. Boom shaka laka laka, boom shaka laka laka, boom boom.
No goddamn villain song uses boom shaka laka laka. If you do use something like that in a villain song, then you're fucked.
And once the Chronos Stone is truly mine, the world will be destroyed.
I'm getting annoyed.
And where the fuck does a pinball machine fit into the legend of Zeus and the Greek gods? Or a cannon that shoots dummy jesters? Where the fuck did this shit come from?
We're the Titans, we're the worst. We're meaner and we're so much more perverse.
All I can say about this song is, can someone shut them up?
Boom shaka laka laka, boom shaka laka laka, boom.
Quiet! I can't even hear myself gloat.
Number 6. The Villain Songs from Rockadoodle. I should have made a list of the worst villain songs, because I'm getting a lot of shitty songs from these would-be baddies. And these songs are no exception. While some of the other songs are pretty decent, the film is still a rotten egg of an animated film. While the main characters are trying to find their friend to bring back the sun, don't ask, it's a long story, the Grand Duke of Owls tells his henchmen about his trauma earlier in the film.
But then, when my back is turned, what four-legged, flea-bitten louse comes sneaking through the window that has the nerve to bite me on the leg? Tattoo.
It's supposed to be a song, but this guy isn't even singing. It wouldn't kill you to at least try to sing a bit or two, you lazy sack of feathers. So he orders his henchmen to try and stop the main heroes from their mission as they conclude their shit-tastic song.
And it'll make my leg feel so much better if that rooster never crows!
We hate the sun!
And I bet you didn't know that organ can play on its own, did you? Truly riveting. If you're fucking tone deaf.
Never let him crow.
Never let him crow.
But we're not done yet. As the owls stalk the animals back at the farm, the Duke warns Edmund and the gang that he and his posse will eat the animals when the batteries for their flashlight die out. And soon we're given another shitty villain song.
Twiddly-dee,
Twiddly-dee,
they're running out.
they're running out.
They're running out of batteries.
Batteries.
No batteries.
And that's it, just 15 seconds of pure bullshit. And using Tweedledee D in a song doesn't work out. At all. It would have been best if they just shut up and stalk them. This song was both unnecessary and unentertaining. Later on in the film, the batteries for the flashlight go out, and we're greeted with, thankfully, the last villain song. Unfortunately, it's worse than the first two.
Go down and invite our friends to dinner.
We are the creatures of the night, and we invite you all for dinner. There's plenty of food to go around when the food is you.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
And just when you thought that nothing would be worse than the boom shaka laka laka bit from the Titan song, just listen to this horse shit.
Fa-la-la-la-la, how sweet.
Now's the time. Say your prayers. Time's up.
Fa-la-la-la-la, how sweet. Fa-la-la-la-la, let's eat.
Do I even have to explain how bad this is? 3 shitty villain songs, 1 bad leader. Result, it sucks. Where's my light?
Fa-la-la-la-la, how sweet. Fa-la-la-la-la, let's eat.
All right, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
Sorry about it.
Number 5. North Song from North. How could someone like Rob Reiner make a film so stupid like North? It is just horrible. Even the Nostalgia Critic, Gene Siskel, and Roger Ebert hated it.
I hated this movie. Hated this movie. Hated it. Hated every simpering, stupid, vacant, audience-insulting moment of it.
You're too fucking nice!
The film is about a young child who searches the world for better parents. So during his first trip in Texas, he meets his first set of parents, played by Dan Aykroyd and Reba McEntire. Oh boy. After showing him around their home on the range, they treat him with their own hospitality, which looks like something Burger King would do if it was owned by Hitler. All joking aside, they are trying to fatten North up because they want him to be like their previous son, Buck.
Who? Our first son. Biggest boy this big state's ever seen.
Yes, I forgot to mention, this film has so many goddamn stereotypical shit spewing out of its ass that it makes you want to hang yourself. Anyway, they give North some inspiration by singing a god-awful song that just comes right out of nowhere.
Ready, Paul?
Ready, Ma?
We had a son who was trampled by a ton of longhorns, but you're here cutes to fill his boots as flat as they may be.
You'll yell yippee-i-o at the rodeo till the day's done.
Then you'll make a lot of pals with buffalo gals.
Just leave some for me.
Hey there!
We'll barbecue steaks and stew. Feed you pumpkin pie till your can's bigger than the big old Texas sky.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the only song in the movie. But it is. This is the only song in the film. And it is just awful.
You'll grow tall and play football, be famous.
You'll grow more on a chain of stores, marry Betty Lou.
Surprisingly, after the song is over, no one mentions it afterwards.
Big alligator moment.
North, north, roll north. Another rib, son?